Well, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and highest honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Merchak, the brother, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom, the hopeful elect of Hebrew Israelites. This is Brother Rocky coming back with a quick lesson. Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Merchak. Now, I was just watching the James Bond movie Casino Royale, and I just noticed it, and it came out 2006, so I have seen that one before, but many years ago. I want to say something like 15 years ago. So now I noticed there was a moment that Bond got chipped. He got the Revelation 13 and 16. So I typed, did Bond receive a micro CHIP? It says yes, Bond received a micro CHIP implant in the film Casino Royale, which allowed MI6 to track his location and monitor his vital signs. This technology was later updated in the Spectre with the introduction of Smart Blood. But he got the... Man, I just watched it, man. They literally put James Bond with the MOTB, man. Okay, so it's in Casino Royale. Then another one I wanna show is I watched. Man, the fuck was the name of that animal? Let me see if it can come, because I was watching this one boxing anime and they had the micro CHIP there. Fuck. Yeah, Megalobox. It was the name of it is Megalobox. Now check this out. When I put Megalobox best microchip, it's definitely gonna come up. Man. Oh yeah, because I was in. Yeah. It came up in Google, because now I'm using DuckDuckGo. Man, but that was good info. Let me see if I can do it this way. Yeah, because I just wanted to show this. So I put Megalobox best microchip. It says best brain computer integration and exoskeleton. That's crazy shit, man. Brain computer integration. You can see this is clearly the Revelation 13 and 16. It says hand or forehead. System in Megalobox 2. Nomad is an experimental micro CHIP and integrated gear technology made by Roscoe. It cures full body paralysis, lets injured boxers fight again, but triggers a hyper-focused state called mag time that damages the user's mind. Bro, now I remember it. You had this one anime character who, I believe he was in a car accident or something, his whole body got fucking paralyzed. But then they put, bro, and they had his wife say that, yeah, put him the chip. That's crazy. So his wife said, yeah, chip him. So then the dude was able to recover from full body paralysis, but now he had the MOTB. And then he was bugging out, Oh yeah, it wasn't a car crash, it was a police shootout because he used to be a police. Man, they put it all out. Let me read how the base system works. The creator developed by Ryogo Sakuma, the CEO of the technology company Roscoe. The patient used primarily by the boxer Mac after a police shootout left him paralyzed. The link A brain chip links directly with the mechanical gear to restore movement. The danger of best Mac time. High stress pushes the user into a hyper-focused, dangerous fighting trance. Mental decay. Coming down from Mac time causes temporary regression to a childlike state. So he was in this film, when he had the Mac time, that was when he was, pushing in his boxing matches. After that, he had the period of, bugging out. He was like fighting for toys with his, toddler or with his, 7-year-old son. He bugged out, man. It says hidden side effects. The tech bro See, what's a tech bro? The tech bro CEO Sakuma hides the severe version risks of the brain chip for profit and fame. You see? If you want, I can tell you more about Mac's final match against Joe, how the story ends for Roscoe and the best system. Now I could have went for the chat for that, but I just wanted to show this on the Google. So now, let me do this. Okay, so now check this out. Because I was watching this video. So first I just typed the best microchip because I was trying to find the same anime. Well, let me see now because now I have the name Megalobox Mac time. Maybe I can show some footage of it. Nice. Let me see. Yeah, this is the Mac time. This is the dude. This is the motherfucker, the tech bro. You see the dude, yeah. That's him, that's Mac. Dude with the MOTB, man. Mac. So you see, he was getting beat up, and then he just, exploded Mac time. And then you had this motherfucker. He's just dancing in his fucking room. Okay? So there you have it, man. Let me see. Megalobox. Best. Nah. That was pretty good anime. I will not say it was great or very good, but it's pretty good. And it has the Karagma in it as well. So then some other videos came up, right? So check this out.
A doctor inserts the microchip between your thumb and index finger using a device similar to a syringe. Now, these chips can actually be really helpful tools, and they utilize the same technology used in phone payments. With this tiny device, your body essentially becomes a contactless key. It can open doors using sensors and can even start a car. They last anywhere from 10 to 20 years and can be removed with a small incision in the skin. A doctor.
That's the mark of the beast, man. You can never take that shit. So then I was watching some bug out. Okay? Did you know, according to the Bible, that the mark of the beast is not a microchip? Man, shut the fuck up. You know, this some fucking bug out, Northern Kingdom bug out, man. You know, some Ephraimite or some shit like that with a goofy ass mustache, bro. So here he started speaking his shit like the mark of the beast is not the microchip, man. Yes, the fuck it is, man. So let's listen a bit of his bugged out self. Did you know, according to the Bible, that the mark of the beast is not a microchip nor has anything to do with AI or technology? Now, this is truth beyond theory. The mark of the beast is mentioned 6 times in the book of Revelation. Yeah, Revelation 15, it says the Israelites of the elect won against the mark of the beast. They got the victory over the mark of the beast. But yet you only ever hear of it once. Most people who talk about it or teach it only ever refer to Revelation 13:17, which says that those who do not accept the mark cannot buy or sell. And this is the only verse out of the 6 that ever mentions buy or sell. So where did we get this microchip technology theory from? Well, in the pre-1970s, traditional interpretations of the mark of the beast focused on allegorical, spiritual, or religious identifiers, such as an allegiance to a religious organization. Now, as technology began advancing, futurist eschatology grew popular, especially through authors like Hal Lindsey and Tim LaHaye. The idea that which Hal Lindsey had that the great planet Earth. The How often speaks about it. It's a good movie to watch. It's more like, yeah, it's a good movie to watch. Mark could be something literal and trackable, like a tattoo, barcode, or implanted chip. In the 90s and 2000s, the idea of RFID microchip implants took over as the dominant theory. Christian conspiracy themed books and documentaries became popular through TV evangelists, end-time prophecy teachers, and online forums. Post-2010, the theory evolved to include smartphones, digital IDs, contactless payment systems, and even COVID vaccine tracking myths, further embedding that the idea of the mark of the beast would be tech-based. Now we're seeing people associated with AI. But where does the Bible mention any of this? Well, it doesn't. Yes, it does. The scriptures speak about the miracles by which the beast is deceiving the world. Also, the scriptures speak about knowledge shall be increased. This dude is a complete goofball, and he's a novice in the scriptures. He read from Genesis to Revelation, including Apocrypha, even one time. You know, but I like this though. I like this book or whatever. This is painting of a lion. I like this, but this is not a lion, man. Okay, this dude is more like him. Okay, a bug out. You know, going to fuck off, man. So he has no problem taking the chip then, because it's not the mark of the beast, right? So he's not of the elect, man. He looks to be a Northern Kingdom like Ephraim, some shit, but he is not of the elect. From a barcode, RFID chip, smartphones, and now AI, yet there's no scripture to back any of this up. If you want to know what the mark of the beast is, watch part 2 of this video. The fuck do you mean there is nothing to back that up? You yourself, you mentioned Revelation 13, 16, and 17 is a thing. Buy and sell, it is what it is. It means what it means. Revelation 13, 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that has the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. It's clear, like we saw in the video before, when the dude was presenting the mark, that you can buy with it, use it as a key, even as a car key to start your car. That's how it works. You can buy and sell with it. Salakia for that. But you see, now in the part 2, he's gonna tell what it is so called. But this is a bug out. And he made part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6. Or I think this is different. Okay, wait a minute. He made part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, parts. He made part 6. Bugged out, man.
So what is the mark of the beast? If you haven't watched part 1 of this video yet, stop now, go back and watch the video to get the full context of this topic. The mark of the beast is mentioned 6 times in Revelation, but only 1 out of 6 verses mentions the buy or sell scripture.
What the fuck do you mean only 1 out of the 6 verses mention it? It's enough. Why should it be mentioned in every single verse that you cannot buy or sell with it? This dude is a, the scriptures say that our people are satish children, meaning stupid, dumb. This dude is dumb. Okay? Why would every single verse that the mark of the beast is mentioned say that you cannot buy or sell, that you can buy and sell with it? Why would it has to say that in each and every single verse that is mentioned in? This is so stupid.
Became so popular with its association to some sort of technology. Well, what do these other verses say? Let's check it out. Revelation 14, verses 9 and 10. If any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink out of the water.
Yes, if you take the karagma, you're not of the elect, you're gonna be destroyed on this side.
Fine of the wrath of God. See, this verse warns of eternal judgment for anyone who
It's not gonna be eternal. Now this dude already pissing me off because he's a babe in the scriptures. He's a newborn baby. Okay.
sees the mark and worships the beast. Revelation 14:11. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever so receiveth the mark of his name. This verse reinforces the eternal consequences of accepting the mark. Revelation 15:2. And I saw it as it were a sea of glass, mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark. See, now this verse refers to the faithful who refused the mark and over.
So, nigga, what is the mark? It is the microchip.
Came the beast system. Revelation 16:2. And there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped the image.
Yeah, because you're gonna get that cancer because you have some foreign object in your body. You're gonna have cancer because of the chip.
See, now this verse describes that during the judgment of God, those who took the mark are specifically afflicted. Revelation 19:20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. See, those who accepted the mark are deceived and condemned.
And you're gonna take it because you don't know what it is.
Alongside the beast and the false prophet. Revelation 20, verse 4. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And last but not least, this verse mentions the martyr did not receive the mark of the beast. Now, what do all these verses have in common? They mention the worship of the image, the beast, his name, the mark upon their hand and forehead. Not once does it allude to anything resembling technology.
Yes, the fuck it does. Do you understand? The microchip can be in your head or in your hand.
Or any sort of financial system. So what could it be? Did you know that the New Testament is originally written in Greek and not English? The word mark, or mark of the beast, is Strong's Concordance Greek word 5480, karagma, which in the original Greek text means mark, stamp, engraving. It could also mean a badge of service.
You're just proving that it's the chip, man. This is crazy. This is crazy.
See, now this changes everything because it's not something that is implanted like a microchip or a neural link or
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like Patrick Bateman said to Paul Allen, is that a raincoat? Yes, it is.
Something that is accepted and worn. In fact, when Revelation 13, verse 16 mentions the mark being placed on the forehead and right arm, the Greek text isn't necessarily right hand. The original text is Strong's Concordance Greek word 1188 dexios, which means right side. So see, it's not something that's implanted in the forehead or in the right hand, but rather a
Yes, it is.
badge or an emblem worn on the forehead and the right side of the body, representing the name and the worship of the beast and its image. Well, what is this badge of servitude? Check out part 3 for the
This is a motherfucker. So I'm already. This is a waste, man. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Well, you already saw it.
Did you know?
So in the first one, he say that it's not a chip, and then check out what he says in the
To the
end.
Bible that the mark of the beast
Man,
is
shut
not
up. Okay.
any of this up. If you want to know what the mark of the beast is, watch part 2 of this video.
So this motherfucker lied. He said, if you want to know what it is, watch part 2. Now I just watch your stupid fucking part 2.
Wait.
And then what he says in the end.
Well, what is this badge of servitude? Check out part 3 for the
And then in the end of the part 2, he says, if you want to know what this badge of servitude is, watch the part 3. No, I'm not going to watch your part 3, man. Because this dude is a goofball, okay? He not bringing out any editing of wisdom, okay? So, ja, this was the 5. On to the next one, Shalom.